So we just grabbed Panama City, and we're going to send over some cargo ships and start trading with all the New World civs. But first, I got to figure out research. Now, we've been doing really well with research. We figured out that we're about 4 techs ahead of the second place, Korea. So we're doing really, really well there. I want to continue with this path. I want to continue down and rush plastics. So I think I want steam power here, giving us access to an ironclad. Statue of Liberty might be nice too. Requires freedom. Yeah, production from specialists in every... Oh my goodness, yes. Statue of Liberty would be amazing. Kremlin requires order. I do want railroads. Another trade route would be nice. But yeah, you know what? Let's rush replaceable parts. And that we have to do that anyways for plastics. So I think overall this is a good idea, and then we could try for that. We're also working the World's Fair in 2 cities. I really like that. Can I upgrade you? Yeah, we can go to Rifleman. So that's good. I'll probably upgrade a little. Let's see here. Shouldn't I be buying a factory? You know what? Yeah, we're not going to upgrade that much. We don't need you. We don't need a worker. Sorry. Why did you push my units all the way out this way? I have no idea why. Also, China, you got to get out of our way. Dang. All right, so this is going to be weird. Why? How did that happen? Okay, well, apparently Panama City had just way too many units. Congo gave us another unit. You know what? Do we have... Let's check the info addicts. Well, how powerful are we in the scope of things? Because I feel like we're really strong, but we're not number 1. The Huns are number 1. The Zulu are number 2. Even though the Zulu are pretty much stuck in South Africa. So that's nice. Assyria. Somehow Assyria, which I think they have most of their forces in Africa. But we need to be concerned with that because I just denounced Assyria. Drew, that probably wasn't the best of ideas. Probably not. It was a cracklord thing, I think. I should have checked how big they don't look like an actual threat. I know they're close to my city-state Sedone, but I'm not super worried about them. We're about the same size, so it's okay. And when I start upgrading my units, I don't think they'll have a chance. Okay, good. We are producing things like a mofo right now. Like, dang. Just dominating the production game. Crop yield goes to us. Population goes to us by double. So, GNP, we're doing amazing. Land area, we're not number 1. The Iroquois are pretty expansive. We don't have military manpower. Most literate. Yeah, usually social policies, we don't do that well. We're only 3 policies behind, though. Egypt, that's not bad. I'm surprised that Poland isn't leading this, though. Technologies, yeah, now we're 5 techs ahead of the second place person. Cities, not winning the city game, but we do have 8 cities. Trade routes, obviously number 1 there. Jeez, most of the world only has 5. We have 12. Which isn't surprising. We have double, and then we're ahead in technology, so we got an extra technology that gives us an extra 2. So that's not as crazy as it... If you actually think about it, it's not that crazy. It's just, you know, unique ability for Venice. All right, so we made a few city-states happy. We still want ivory and probably porcelain through our trade network. Can't not give that to Budapest, so I don't know what they want here. Yeah, Sedone's super safe, and no, I'm okay. I don't think so. I will do the whole embassy thing. That's fine. I will also accept your gold. 13 turns for a golden age. That's really nice. We got that because of the Eiffel Tower, right? Or no, that's because of a social policy. The universal suffrage social policy. Still no ideologies. Yeah, people are clearly very far behind. I don't know if... And Korea will probably be the next person to get up a new social policy. So... Or, I'm sorry, to get up a new ideology. And I don't think that they're the type of nation that would be freedom. They don't seem like the type of nation. They've gone to war. Not saying that freedom nations can't go to war. I'm just saying that they've been pretty aggressive. Mongolia does still stand, though. They might have lost a few cities, but their capital's still here. I'm really hoping that we can... Good. A lot of people don't like Assyria. People are really happy that I did that. Okay, I got lucky. I got lucky because, to be honest, I wasn't super careful. I just kind of denounced them out of nowhere. All right, so let's run out this way now that we have access to get off South America. There we go. Okay. I thought I told you just to not do anything. Boom, of course, let's continue with tourism. This might be my best tourism game, too. I'm making 20 tourism at turn 252. Let's just check on the scope of things really quick, because that is something I need to keep in mind. Tourism, yes, we are number 1. Good, good, good. Not saying it's going to stay like that. More than likely it won't. So you're friendly with me. Let me try to get an open borders agreement so I can go to Budapest. Nice. All right, that's cool. I'm not even going to steal away Budapest. I just want to become cool with them. This is going to be the first time I use a great merchant to just increase my influence. Greece has replaced Korea as an ally Kuala Lumpur. At some point, I do want to go to Eastern Asia and just steal away a city-state over there. So, that is on my mind. Okay, deal has ended. That's fine. 38 happiness. That's all I'm going to keep saying. 38 happiness. No. So now when we start working the Adriatic Sea tiles, that's when we have a problem. What are we close to finishing? Let's invest more in science. Get another great scientist. Okay, and then that's it. 12 turns for Golden Age. I still cannot get over that. That's nice. I'm going to be refusing a lot of these deals. For the most part, we don't need them, I guess. I'm making 421 gold per turn right now. Do I have extra whales? I do not. However, for the salt, I'll give you it. There. Okay, so we can now... Oh, no, actually, I just wasted my money. I forgot about that. We still have to buy a dang factory in Amsterdam, and in probably Belgrade, too. Belgrade needs to get one, too. These cities might not be the best in terms of population, but you get enough production inside of them, and they'll still be viable. They'll still be producing things for us. So I think that's going to be pretty important. I probably won't even land these guys. They'll just be out there. All right, Byzantium, now you're going to have to get out of our way. I got open borders for a reason with you. How much money do I have? 916. I could probably go to... Who bought it from us last time? We cool with the Huns? We are not cool with the Huns. Can't even remember who I'm cool with. Are we cool with Elizabeth? We are not. Can we be cool with Elizabeth? Because you're the scariest to me in Europe. Definitely the scariest to me. Are we cool with Ramses? Yes. You don't want any iron. I've got 6 iron, though. I don't even know where I'm getting this from. Because I traded most of it, unless that deal ended a long time ago. That might have been the case. That's fine, I'll just wait one more turn. I was going to try to get the factory this turn, but... No. No research agreements, Drew. Don't do it. Factories are more important right now. Nice. So, if people continue to go to war with the Ottomans, then I might try to get even more positive on people's opinion of myself. And see, you know, Syria's been doing that. And also, I should be denouncing the Ottomans. They continue to spy on me. They are continuing to spy. Zurich is no longer doing the World's Fair. How much... Let's see, this project's 37% of the way finished. We've contributed 335 hammers. So I can go for the gold, or I just wanted the free social policy, to be honest. Or... I guess I wouldn't mind the extra culture, though. I guess I could go for the gold, if we don't have anything else to build, that is. Anything else here? No, I don't think so. Okay, so it's time for the factory. I want it in Amsterdam because I think it has a bigger possibility. Amsterdam might possibly be a bigger city. Belgrad's kind of done, I think. Belgrade, Belgrad. Kind of done with the growth, I think. So I've got 3 factories now. I'm glad that I went for the rushing of radio instead of going for the 3 factories. That would have taken forever. So definitely the right move. Ugh. Yeah, 10 turns for the next social policy. I think I will be very close to a level 3 freedom tenant already, which is amazing. That is amazing. And how has no... So you're telling me that still no one is choosing an ideology. Just myself. That is really weird. I don't know why, that just does not seem right. That might be a good thing, though. Well, 14 turns for the World Congress. Remember, we're trying to already pass the world's ideology, freedom. And that will more likely cause everybody to go freedom right away. So I don't want to buy the city-state. I just want influence. Get a bunch of gold. This is also going to be possible. Yeah, we can just now purchase factories everywhere. Almost everywhere. So factory here. And who wants it more? Let's go with Luxembourg. Yeah, let's go factory here. You should be able to finish the stock exchange a little bit quicker. Cool. That was worth it. I think that was a smart move. I could probably purchase them away soon. I could purchase them away right now. Okay, let's do it. All right, so now I've got Budapest and the Congo on my side. I'm not allied to the Congo, but still want to be cool with Budapest. And so I'm continuing to send Zurich food. I guess we'll continue with that because it's a big city. 23 population. That's really nice. So you're going to come here. You're going to come here. Okay, that's fine. 40 happiness. 452 gold per turn. Museum's coming in Zurich. And we're going for the gold in Venice. We should be able to win it since we saw in the info addicts. When I get to 1,000... Let's see. Wait, hold on. Before I do that, is there anything I really need to build? Not really. So I feel fine doing this. Well, except for the cargo ships. I did forget about that. We do need those cargo ships. I could purchase the cargo ships. And we don't need them. We're already making tons of money, but it'd be nice. We're Venice. We should always have all of our cargo ships, you know? It's kind of important. But yeah, I guess at 1,000 hammers, we'll stop. I can't see anyone going over 1,000. I don't know if I should say that. That's probably not true. I could see people going over 1,000. I guess I'll try to be nice because you did give me open borders, and that was cool. And now we're allied to Budapest because of that. And we just pretty much bought a bunch of factories. I forgot how nice it is to just go do a regular, city-state mission. How much money you get from it. I mean, geez. Totally underestimated that. Here, let me go like this here, and then put the range unit there. Put you there. All right, we're cool. Yeah, so we want cargo ships. I can purchase them next turn, technically. So about every single turn we're doing 100 hammers. Is Venice really that? Do they have that much production? Almost 100, yeah. Venice has almost that much production. 100 hammers. Turn 250. Wow. Byzantium and the Zulu. Byzantium will be safe. That'd be scary, though, if the Zulu just popped up right there in Constantinople. We're very lucky that no one has expanded too quickly. There's no big empire. Maybe in the New World, I'm not exactly sure. But for now, there's nothing too scary. That I see, at least. If we could just win this game without anything too scary happening, that would be nice. Do we want cargo ships? Do I want to purchase these? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I could just purchase both of them. I kind of want to. Okay, I'll wait one more turn. I could always send more food to Venice, but let's go with the cargo ships to Panama City. We got 2 going out of Amsterdam, and we have 2 coming out of Panama City, 4 from Venice. And I actually want to kind of lean that off of Venice. I kind of don't want to do that anymore. 54%. Oh my gosh, yeah, so we've got to be winning this. I think. Although, you got to think that it's only our capital that's working it. So, maybe this is... Yeah, it's nice for one city. Whoa, 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 Austria. Austria has a ton of units over here. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to buy one more of these. We're going to send this to Panama City. I need to start upgrading, though. Because I am feeling the threat. Can I upgrade here? Okay, I don't have enough money for any other upgrades. But we have got to start upgrading, I think. Okay, so yeah, replaceable parts for the Statue of Liberty. That's what I want to rush next. A few more wars. Nothing with Austria, though, so Austria is just moving around. I mean, it could be that Austria is trying to reinforce. You'll pay for this in time. Maintain relations. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be cool with my city-states. I will defend my city-states. So we need to upgrade to riflemen. Hopefully no one goes to war with me. And in the next video, I'm going to try to do everything I can to get as much money as I can to start upgrading. I'm feeling the threat of war for some reason. I'm starting to feel it. If I keep upgrading troops, though, there's no way. I don't think they'll try to press their luck. I mean, they might. Zanzibar is a new ally. Australia's replaced Ethiopia. So I probably won't be able to upgrade everybody right now. As long as I get the updated melee units, though, that's going to be the most important thing. How much is this costing me? 160. Wow, that is expensive. All right, that's fine. All right, guys, I'm going to have to stop it a little bit early here, but we're going to come back and hopefully focus on our military, making sure that's high, and then we'll be going after the Statue of Liberty very soon. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.